Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Last time, we did actually a double day. We fished and we chopped down trees because I was making quality fertilizer for the greenhouse, and I was also getting some wood ready for building the mill, which we don't have enough yet, but we're getting there. Alright, our fortune teller for today is very displeased, so if I go to the Calico Desert, I guess I'm just going to chop down trees. I don't know, I could go there just to see what I get, but still. Okay, so let me first off fill up the fishing rod because, well, as much as we fished lately, I'm actually starting to kind of run out of bait a little bit. Well, I say a little bit. I've used about 100 bait total, but... So, I mean, it's not exactly like, oh my god, I'm almost done, whatever shall I do? But it's starting to kind of get down there a little bit. Alright, so let's see if I can go ahead and get my ablutions going here. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check over at Robin's to see how much wood I actually need for all of this going on. And then we are going to head to the Calico Desert. And I guess I should go ahead and take my sword with me and my pickaxe. But we're going to head to the Calico Desert, and our primary aim is actually not so much going to be exploring the mines. I mean, I will obviously plan accordingly. But our primary goal actually is going to be to chop down all the trees. So we're going to deforest the mine, or deforest the desert. Go figure. Okay, so as a little bit of a review, we're not going to need a whole lot more wood to build this mill. We've got a fair bit of it. We've got the cloth, the fourth cloth making right now. We got plenty of stone, and we've got plenty of money, so we should be good to go. Actually, I, for some reason, thought that this was going to cost more, so I could very easily actually get a pig, too. So I may just do that probably tomorrow, I guess. Because I want to have enough time to go into the mines if I want to, and then just be able to do what I can. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in the Calico Desert. We will chop down some trees. Alright, let's take an axe to the place. God, I never imagined I would go through chopping down all these trees, but pretty much they yield the same thing as normal trees. It's just that you don't typically chop them down because they're in the desert, and I mean, who goes into the desert just regularly seeking to chop down trees? I'm curious. Okay, we can't do anything with that, so that's just scenery. But of course, as we go along, obviously we can pick up plenty of wood from this, which will not only help us now, but of course it'll help us with any future building projects that we seek to undertake. Say, if we want to build a shed, or if we want to maybe... Let's see, what's here again? If we want to build a shed, or if we want to... Oh, I can buy honey? Wow, that's interesting. Why would you want to do that? You can make it yourself. But anyway, you can buy... Well, you can build with it. You could maybe build a shed. You could build more preserves jars, or mayonnaise machines, or anything really of that ilk. It's pretty easy. And especially once the greenhouse stuff really starts going, oh boy, does it become worth it. Oh my goodness. Once you get the machine going, or once you get the greenhouse going, you can make money like crazy on pretty much a daily basis, because you're going to be picking up, especially if you put the renewable crops in the greenhouse so you can keep them growing all year round. Oh, they will make you bank all the time. And essentially what'll happen is you'll start... I mean, pretty much it got to the point that in my year 5 playthrough, I had 2 sheds full of either mayonnaise machines, preserves jars, and I was using them virtually all the time. You would probably have a bigger need to use the preserves jars than you would the mayonnaise machines, because you can grow more crops in your... garden, in your greenhouse particularly, then you can get chickens to lay eggs for you. I mean, the only way you could, I suppose, do that is if you build a lot of deluxe coops, but then again, oh boy, that's a little too much, I think. But getting the materials for more preserves jars and other such things isn't all that hard, really. Because, I mean, your mayonnaise machine is primarily you would need hardwood, which we can get easily enough. Let's see, that's the cheese press, sorry. You can do that, obviously, with your cows. Then your mayonnaise machine is going to be primarily earth crystals, which obviously you would need to mine. That's going to be a little bit more of a crapshoot, I suppose. Then, of course, the preserves jars and the kegs are the real kickers. The kegs you could use primarily, of course, for your hops and your wheat. That big one is going to be oak resin, which that will... Obviously, that is going to be a little bit of a time thing, too, because you're going to need to build up oak resin to build more of them. That, I mean, if you can get a good tree farm going where you can get a bunch of resin in play, that could potentially be doable fairly easily. It kind of depends on what you're able to do. And then, obviously, maple syrup if you want to get more bee houses. Then, let's see, where's the preserves jar? It's somewhere around here. That's a good question, actually. Where is the preserves jar? I probably just walked right past it, knowing me. Oh, there it is. Well, no. Where is it? That is a... Oh, there it is. Okay, there. Never mind. Okay, so the biggest thing with the preserves jar is a lot of coal, which, frankly, all you've really got to do for that is just go down to level 50 plus of the mines and start going after all those bouncing betties. And, well, that's plenty there, so you should be good to go as far as that's concerned. And if you can build good sheds... Oh, dear. This is a great start to things. And I got a ghost coming at me. Sweet. And lots of mummies. Even more sweet. Lovely. Okay. That's... Oh, dear. Well, this could be a problematic start to things already. Hi. Okay. Let's get rid of you. And plant a bomb and run. I need to get that one out of my way. Oh god, I almost wasn't far enough away. That's crazy. So, yeah, that's kind of your guide to making money in the mines, I guess. Or making money in Stardew and getting it to where pretty much it's just a self-perpetuating super cycle. Oh god, oh dear. I need to get some of these guys down. Actually, I need to plant a bomb and just try to blow everything up. And that did not open up a hole either. Ooh, this is bad. Well, I mean, oh god, now you're showing up? Come on. No, I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. Come on, get out. Okay, so I did get an exit at least. Well, like I said, my main goal was not really to come in here, and, well, apparently the mines are like, yeah, we heard you loud and clear. You don't want to be here, got it. We will forcibly eject you, should you so desire. In a plume of smoke and a great deal of consternation. Well, at least I'm getting some decent coal out of this, anyway. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to make money in this game pretty quickly, once you get the greenhouse, your fortunes are effectively assured when it comes to that. Let's see, let's be a little smarter about this. Okay, sword. Okay, good, there's a ladder down there. I am fine with that. Let's go. And super slimes, which... aren't so bad, because I can get some of my energy back by killing them and their offspring. And, hi, how are you? I hear you. Don't come at me at once, bro. Alright, let's get another topaz here. And there you are. I was wondering when you were going to join the party. Hi. Okay, so yeah, if you want to make money in Stardew, it's not terribly hard once you get the greenhouse, but it's of course a question of if you're able to get the resources well enough. Then, obviously, you can use them from there. And a hole. Okay, cool. Let's check and see if there's anything special. There's... Oh, dear, you. You're special, just in a different way. Not in a way that I particularly like, either. Okay, so, yeah, I think I'm going to cut and run on this floor. I hear a slime there, which would be nice, but... Let's go ahead and eat this. Which will give me better fishing when I'm not fishing. Probably shouldn't have eaten that one, but oh well. You fell 8 levels. Ouch! And you immediately got a reward for that, of sorts, I guess. Also, you got more mummies as a pseudo-reward, I suppose. Man, I'm surprised I dodged that one. Okay, so let's see. What else shall I talk about? Hi. Let's... Oh, dear. Oh, run. Oh, God. Ow. Well, it didn't hurt me that badly. That's good. That could have done me far, far worse, but oh well. Alright, so, let's see. Oh! And I didn't need to do that. Lovely. So, I think I might have gotten my best friend interested in getting a DS. Because I was over at his house a little bit ago, earlier today actually, before I drove home. And he was watching me play Bravely Default, which, since my laptop's on the fritz, I didn't take it with me. So I figured I might as well just go ahead and play some Bravely Default. So I did. And I actually got some progress in the game finally. It's been a little while since I played it with any sort of concerted effort, but yeah, I finally got some stuff done. So he was watching me play it, and he was mentioning that he was thinking about getting the game, or getting the system, because of all the RPGs that he had heard about that were on it. And Bravely Default was one of them. And another one, as it turns out, is another RPG that I have on the DS and nowhere else, Xenoblade. Now, I've watched Chugga Conroy's playthrough of Xenoblade, so I am fully aware of the game. I spoiled to the story, I guess, which I suppose good thing, bad thing, indifferent, I don't know, depending on how you look, oh god, at it. Let's make sure I don't let these guys kind of get the advantage of me. So, I've already played it, so I know how the plot goes. It's a really good plot. It's going to be a lot of fun, though, because I've never played it. So, because I didn't have a Wii U or anything like that. So, it'll be interesting to see how the game goes as a 3DS game. Well, 2DS XL is my system, but you get the idea. Oh dear, this could be bad, especially if I get ambushed by a flyer. Okay, oh god, you're still around. Okay, yeah, there we go. Got my mobility back. That fixed that issue. So I'm looking forward to playing that game eventually, and I'm also looking forward to seeing if my best friend does end up getting a DS. Because if that is indeed the case, if he does that, that'll be the first time I've actually convinced him to get anything, really, as far as, like, gaming is concerned. Because usually he's been the one to convince me of stuff. So, it'll be nice for me to be the bad influence for a change. Also, holy crap. How bad is this luck that it could literally be the very last rock that well, almost the last one I had to open up to be able to get the stairs on that floor. That's really weird. Okay, you're a narrow one. You're a spiral, so alright, this should be fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And if he does end up getting it, oh boy, is it gonna be fun. Another thing that, I mean, I didn't really need convincing, I guess, to get, but now I'm having to resist the temptation to try to get, I suppose I could say early, is Dragon Quest XI. Because he was playing it when I was over there, and so I watched him play a little bit of it. It didn't really spoil anything, so I don't feel bad. But yeah, that game looks really good. The visuals of it are really good, so it does literally look really good. But also, I mean, obviously it has a lot of the old staples of the Dragon Quest series that have come down through, I guess, antiquity now. I mean, because the first Dragon Quest game came out probably in the early 90s, I guess. Late 80s, early 90s. So, obviously, it's gone through some... Oh, God. I don't need to be too aggressive. I could get myself killed. Okay, let's eat you, just in case. So, yeah, I have... I mean, I played the first one. I played 1, a good chunk of 2. I beat 4 recently. I've played 8 and beat it twice. And then I have not really played any of the others, so I've played some of them. But Dragon Quest XI, it looks like, has a lot of the staples of the old series. Wow, 2 magnet rings. And it's also 3 magnet rings. And I'm out of room? I'm out of room. Let's change that. So, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be really enjoyable when I do get it. Now, I'm waiting to get it until... Let's see if this worked. I'm waiting to get it until probably Christmas. Just because I didn't have the money to really pre-order it, which I really should have, I guess. But I didn't really have the money to get it on first release, and I didn't really get it pre-ordered. So, I've got to get it from obviously other sources, and if I choose to do that, then my best bet is ultimately going to be getting it around Christmas time when everybody is selling everything cheap because they want everybody to buy 10,000 things for Christmas. So that's probably going to be my best bet now as far as sort of value gaming is concerned. By then, I mean, by then, my life may very well have changed a lot because, of course, I will have likely heard something from the job that I applied for. I will have my new car by that point, and et cetera ad nauseum. So, oh my gosh, I'm having a horrible luck on this floor. Wow. So yeah, things could be very, very different by the time that happens. I need to make room for you, too. Okay, so these magnet rings are each taking up a slot, so I probably need to get rid of one of them. Actually, what I could do also is just eat these cave carrots, I guess. Just to get them out of my way, really. Who knew? I could very well end these mines today with full health and energy. Although if this guy has anything to say about it, he won't let me, but... Oh, never mind! My god, I managed to kill them without getting hit. How? I mean, seriously, how? Also, yeah, let's get out of here. It's 11 o'clock. We need to get home. Yeah, I get out of the mines, out of the Calico mines, no less, with full energy and health. How in the world did I manage that? Oh well, let's go home. Your loyal horse and your maple syrup wait patiently for your return. Thank you very much. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Dragon Quest XI. And like I said, I'm going to pick it up probably around Christmas time or so. And I think what I'm going to do is I am likely going to stream that after the new year, after Retro Fall is over with. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of stone. We've got plenty of wood now, too, so we can get that mill tomorrow. Let's see, what else do I need to store here? I don't think anything else, actually. Most of what I'm going to store, well, store the food. Most of what I'm going to store is in the blacksmith chest. So, yeah, I'm going to get the game probably around Christmas. Then I will be streaming it for... I also need to get more solar essences for the iridium ring. So I'm going to be getting it around Christmas, and I'm probably going to be streaming it in, well, 2019, after the new year and after Retro Fall is over with. Alright, so now, let's see, do I have any special fruit? I just have normal fruit, so those all go in the fridge. Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and sell you two, because y'all are useless. I mean, completely and utterly and inexplicably and inextricably. Alright, put you guys up. And you I need to put up... Okay, everything else goes either in the fridge or... Oh, holy cow, okay. Lots of stuff suddenly. Well, I'm gonna have a... Actually, it doesn't matter. I've got full energy. I'm not gonna lose anything, so let's just go to it. Alright, so more blueberries for you. Go ahead and get you guys going. No, I don't want to eat it. I want to put it in there. Alright, I've got another egg, too, that I could put in the mayonnaise maker, so let's do that. But yeah, so that's the plans, I guess. Retro Fall is going to be a lot of fun, though. I might have to talk about it tomorrow, because I'm filming, as usual, I film these back to back if I can. So I'm going to be filming one more episode in which we're going to get the mill, and then, obviously, I can talk about stuff then. So I'll probably talk about Retro Fall then, and kind of give a little bit of a sneak preview of what's coming up, so... For anybody who's interested, of course. Alright, so that should pretty well do it. So thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it, as always. Tomorrow, we're going to get the mill. And for the first time in any of my Stardew playthroughs, actually. And we will see if it's worth the effort. I kind of think maybe not so much, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it, as always. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And we got level 10 combat, so... Plus 25 HP, or deal 15% more damage. Since we have the Galaxy Sword, that is an easy one, because we do, what, 60 to 80 damage with that thing? I think. Anyway, if that is correct, then that is 9 to 12 more damage each swing. Oh, yes. Brute, definitely.